It is a no ums video number 89 for September the 1st, 2024, where I go back and I look at how I've been doing over the last little while, vocal wise. I published a video this week, my review of The Seven Who Were Hanged by Leonid Andreev. Leonid Andreev. I think one of my critiques to myself might be I said Leonid throughout the entire video versus Leonid. Oh well, I don't care enough to actually go back and correct it make another entire video. I made that video and I was happy with it. I didn't and ah too much. I had a list of points I wanted to hit. I hit them. Maybe I didn't dwell as much or pause as much on as many kind of the nitty-gritty details, but I have a feeling that no one particularly gives a shit. Anyways, so that actually went fairly well, I think. Have I gotten any comments on the video? No, but as I've noted before, that's because I'm not commenting on other people's videos. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, as they may say in Rudyard Kipling or anybody else. Was that Rudyard Kipling, or that might have been me reading Hopalong Cassidy actually at the moment. Yes, one of those two is the reason why I am not going to get much in the way of comments, other than, and as well, it's just like, who's read The Seven Who Were Hanged by Leonid Andreev, published in 1908. Recently, it's not like a giant net I am casting upon the viewership. I am casting a net way off to one side, where if by miracle someone who's actually read the book happens to pass by, it might be weeks or months or years before anyone goes, oh, and then they actually have to have want to leave a comment, probably something along the lines of, you mispronounced the guy's name wrong. So I look forward to that pithy comment. Sheesh. So yes, other than that, I've been doing my vocal exercises. I've been reading out Rudyard Kipling, which Kipling, you can say a lot of things about him, but he is definitely he's a good writer. He does a lot of stuff in vernacular. You're very much reading stuff where he's spelt it the way it sounds to him, unless it's, King's English. King's English, of course, is just in the regular spelling. But if it's an Irishman, Mulvaney, Private Mulvaney talking, well, then we'll get the Irish accent going. And I don't have an Irish accent. I don't have a Yorkshire accent, but I'm doing my best to just try and read out his words, regardless of what they are. And as stories go, they're well-told tales. There's some underlying concepts behind them that's not so great, but it's good exercise for reading out loud and working on my enunciation and on my attention to words. That's the other thing. It's just the attention to words is good, and it's also actually a good way, because I don't particularly like vernacular, but having to read it out loud actually kind of forces me to actually get the words in my mouth and to understand what I am reading, one way or the other, since I have to reproduce it in audio. So there's that is good. All right, I will leave it there. I'm going to go on and do a goals video now and be all productive for today. More videos later.